Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront updates and some very exciting details regarding Star Wars Battlefront 2. I don't have anything major for you today because I think we're gonna have quite a dry period now up until EA Play, but Sledgehammer70 responded to a post on the Battlefront forum about someone who was concerned regarding the heroes being too weak and not being as powerful as the old games, and I think he had a very good response. I also want to quickly add before I start this video that TeePublic are having a massive sale for all my merchandise all the way up until Sunday, so you can pick up anything from a sticker to a hoodie to a t-shirt with all the motifs I'm showing on the screen right now. You support the channel at the same time as you get some cool Star Wars swag. So if you're interested, you can find a link to that in the description below. He said that, I think you need to keep in mind, even in the movies and stories, heroes didn't just run out and get slaughtered. They were tactical and mindful of their situations. Maul was never running out and taking on 19 other troopers and a Jedi. He was smart and decisive. Overall, heroes will still be very much amazing things to have on the battlefront, but you will need to be mindful of their abilities, how they play, and use them to the advantages they bring to the table. Can opportunities arise in being able to slaughter your opposition? Sure, but you need to be tactical about it. As we reveal more about the heroes and how they play, you will get a deeper understanding of their value. Personally, I think this sounds really good. It does sound like a more competitive system that allows people to take it easy, play carefully, use the abilities to actually get a very good score, just like in the current game. But it won't be this thing where you can just go into a room of 6 people and know that you will kill them all simply because how much health the hero has. In the current game, you can pretty much do that with any hero. Some heroes, of course, being stronger than others. Like if you go into a room with Chewie, you knew that you would kill everyone in there no matter what, because you have so much health that you don't need to worry about being shot down. And it sounds like in the next game that's not going to be the case. I think a good example of this is Luke in the current game. I think you all know those people who spawn in as Luke in Heroes vs Villains and then rush in and die in 2 seconds. However, if you play very defensively, if you run around the edges of the map and pick people out one by one, he can be very effective. And I'm assuming that in the next game, maybe all heroes will be this way, where you gotta be smart and pick fights that you know you will win, and not run into a room with 6 troopers when you're playing as Leia, because then you will just instantly die. This of course matches up with what they said earlier about having multiple heroes at once on the battlefront, and this sounds like a good way to balance that. So maybe if you work together with the other heroes and really kind of cover each other's backs, well, at least if you have lightsaber wielding heroes, they can probably be pretty effective. And I'm extremely curious to see how the balancing for the heroes is gonna be, because I think that's probably the hardest part of the entire game. And I hope they will have as many of them as possible available during potential alphas and betas, so we get a chance to play as them, give feedback, and then balance based on that. One thing I know for sure is that it's gonna be nice to know that when a hero rushes into a room where you have a control point and you have your entire team there, you will actually be able to kill them, and you don't just have to turn your back on them and run. But that is all for this video. Please let me know what you think about this information and if you think it's the right direction. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.